The Roman Empire's enduring legacy. What if Rome never fell? Imagine a world where that legacy is a living reality. The Roman Empire, at its zenith, was a force of nature, a cultural and technological powerhouse, shaping the course of Western civilization. A world transformed. Imagining an uninterrupted Roman Empire. Fasten your seatbelts, history buffs, because we're about to dive headfirst into a reality-bending thought experiment. We're traveling through the wormhole of what if to witness a world where the Roman Empire didn't crumble into dust. Instead, it adapted, evolved, and continued to exert its influence across the globe. This isn't just some academic exercise, it's about understanding the profound impact Rome had on shaping our world. This is the world of what if the Roman Empire never fell. Let's dive in.
The Roman Empire wasn't just about military might, it was about the spread of ideas, the dissemination of a distinct way of life. Roman law, with its emphasis on written codes and legal precedents, provided a model for governance that would influence legal systems for centuries to come. Roman engineers and architects left their mark on the landscape, constructing roads, aqueducts, and public buildings that stood as testaments to Roman ingenuity. These feats of engineering not only facilitated trade and communication, but also served as symbols of Roman power and influence. Roman culture too spread throughout the empire, disseminated through the adoption of Latin, the proliferation of Roman art and literature, and the establishment of Roman institutions in conquered territories. This process of cultural diffusion wasn't always peaceful or equitable, but it helped to create a shared cultural heritage that would bind together the diverse peoples of the Roman world. In our alternate timeline, where the Roman Empire never falls, this process of cultural transmission continues unabated. The Romanization of Europe, already well underway by the time of the empire's historical decline, becomes even more pronounced. Roman law and governance seep into the fabric of society, leaving an indelible mark on the development of European institutions and legal systems.
Picture a map of Europe, but instead of the familiar patchwork of nation-states, imagine a vast expanse draped in the imperial purple of Rome. This is Europe in our alternate timeline where the Roman Empire never crumbled. The Pax Romana endures, evolving and adapting to the challenges of a changing world. Gone are the familiar names of France, Germany, or Spain, replaced by Roman provinces. Imagine strolling through the bustling streets of Londinium, a thriving metropolis at the heart of Roman Britannia.
In our timeline, Latin, the language of Rome, fractured into a tapestry of Romance languages, French, Spanish, Italian, Portuguese. But in this alternate world, where the Roman Empire never faded, Latin remains the lingua franca, the unifying tongue that binds together this sprawling empire. Imagine attending a lecture at the Grand Academy of Constantinople, the intellectual heart of the Eastern Roman Empire. Here, scholars from across the empire, from the sun-drenched shores of North Africa to the wind-swept plains of Gaul, engage in lively debates, their words flowing effortlessly in the elegant cadence of classical Latin. Latin, in this alternate timeline, is not a dead language confined to dusty tomes. It's a living, breathing tongue, constantly evolving, absorbing new words and phrases from the diverse cultures under Roman rule. Yet, even as it evolves, Latin serves as a powerful symbol of Roman unity, a testament to the enduring legacy of the empire. The dominance of Latin has a profound impact on the development of European languages. While regional dialects undoubtedly persist, the pressure to conform to the standards of classical Latin acts as a homogenizing force, shaping the linguistic landscape of Europe in a way that diverges dramatically from our own timeline. A different kind of Renaissance, innovation under Roman patronage. The Renaissance, fueled by rediscovery of classical learning, flourished intellectually and artistically. In a world where Rome never fell, Classical knowledge never extinguished. It continues to burn brightly, nurtured by imperial patronage. Imagine Leonardo, Michelangelo, and Galileo building on continuous Roman scholarship. Under emperor's patronage, they push knowledge boundaries within a valued system. Roman engineering evolves, spurred by ambition and control needs. Aqueducts become sophisticated. Roads straddle continents, showcasing Roman ingenuity.
Managing a multifaceted empire, the Roman Empire was never a monolith. It was a patchwork of cultures, languages, and religions. Internal tensions don't disappear, they become more pronounced. Pockets of resistance persist, especially in remote regions. The rise of Christianity presents a unique challenge. The empire's vast size poses logistical challenges. Governors struggle to balance demands, leading to corruption.
The sands of time Africa under the Roman sun. Shifting our gaze southward, we turn to the vast continent of Africa. Roman influence in Africa waned with the empire's decline, but in this alternate timeline, the Roman eagle continues to soar. Imagine traversing the bustling streets of Carthage, a city reborn. Gone are the scars of its Punic past, replaced by Roman grandeur. Carthage now stands as a testament to Rome's ability to integrate its foes. The fertile lands of North Africa form the breadbasket of the Roman world. The Nile's embrace, Egypt as Rome's breadbasket and cultural hub. The Nile River flows through Roman Egypt, connecting Alexandria with Upper Egypt. Alexandria thrives as a center of learning and commerce. The harbor teems with ships unloading goods from across the empire. Roman governors rule from Alexandria, with Egyptian gods worshipped alongside Roman ones. This blending of traditions gives rise to unique art and architecture.
Beyond the Sahara, the reach of Roman trade and exploration, the Sahara Desert, a formidable barrier in our timeline, proves to be less of an obstacle in this alternate history. Driven by a thirst for knowledge and a hunger for exotic goods, Roman explorers venture deeper into the African interior, pushing the boundaries of the known world. Imagine a Roman expedition, equipped with camels and guided by seasoned Berber nomads, traversing the vast expanse of the Sahara. Their mission to establish contact with the legendary kingdoms of sub-Saharan Africa, rumored to possess vast wealth in gold, ivory, and slaves. These intrepid explorers return to Rome with tales of strange creatures, advanced civilizations, and lands teeming with untold riches. Their accounts, though often embellished, ignite the imagination of the Roman populace and fuel the empire's insatiable appetite for expansion and trade. Roman trade routes, once confined to the Mediterranean and the Red Sea, now stretch southward, connecting the Roman world with sub-Saharan Africa. Gold, ivory, and exotic animals flow northward, enriching Roman coffers and fueling a burgeoning trade in luxury goods. This increased contact between the Roman world and sub-Saharan Africa has a profound impact on both, leading to a cross-pollination of cultures, ideas, and technologies. Echoes of Carthage cultural clash and integration in North Africa. The Romanization of North Africa leaves an indelible mark on the region's cultural landscape. Roman law, language, and customs blend with indigenous traditions. Imagine attending a performance at a grand Roman amphitheatre in Leptis Magna. The crowd roars as gladiators clash, embodying Roman brutality and entertainment. Gladiators and spectators represent a mix of Romans and native Africans, showcasing cultural blending.
Our journey now takes us to the cradle of civilization, the ancient lands of the Middle East. The Roman Empire's presence alters history in profound ways. Caravans laden with silks and spices wind through cities like Antioch and Palmyra. East meets west under the watchful gaze of the Roman eagle. Roman legions guard against the threat of Parthian Persia. The Roman Empire's eastern frontier was a constant battleground, where legions clashed with Parthia and the Sasanian Empire. This rivalry evolved into a geopolitical chess match spanning centuries. In 530 AD, Emperor Justinian I ruled a united Roman Empire. His gaze was fixed eastward, towards the Sasanian Empire. The two empires fought over vital Middle Eastern trade routes. Roman legions clashed with Sasanian cataphracts in Mesopotamia. Cities changed hands, and the sands were stained with blood. This rivalry had far-reaching consequences.
The Middle East, a land steeped in spirituality, is the birthplace of several major religions. The rise of Christianity and the fall of the Western Roman Empire profoundly impacted the region. In an alternate timeline, where the Roman Empire never falls, the religious map changes dramatically. Christianity, born in Judea, faces different challenges. The Roman state's tolerance allows other religions to flourish. Different faiths coexist, shaping the spiritual and cultural contours of the region. Section 4. Shifting Sands. Cultural exchange and transformation in the Levant. The Roman East, a vibrant tapestry of cultures transformed by the empire's presence. Imagine strolling through Antioch, a melting pot of cultures and ethnicities. Roman citizens, Greek merchants, and Arab traders mingle, showcasing the region's cosmopolitan character. Roman architecture reshapes the urban landscape of the Middle East. Eastern traditions leave their mark on Roman culture. This exchange creates a unique cultural fusion in the Roman East.
Section 1. The global stage. A Roman world order. Let's zoom out now, folks. Way out. We're not just talking about Europe or Africa or the Middle East, we're talking about the whole damn planet. But in a world where the Roman Empire never goes away, that global order looks dramatically different. Imagine, instead of the United Nations, a Roman Senate with representatives from every corner of a Roman-dominated world.
Section 2. Legions of progress, technology and innovation in an unbroken empire. What if the Roman Empire had continued to foster scientific inquiry and technological advancement? Imagine Roman engineers developing sophisticated machines. Aqueducts evolve, water wheels power factories, and the seeds of the Industrial Revolution are sown. The Roman military would drive these innovations. Imagine Roman legions with advanced weaponry and armor. This technological advancement would not be without its consequences.
Section 3. Cultural tapestry, the evolution of values and traditions. The Roman Empire was a cultural melting pot, shaping its identity. Imagine a world where Roman law forms the bedrock of legal systems. Roman art, architecture, and literature would continue to influence the world. Traditional Roman values might clash with other cultures.
Section 4. The Roman question, challenges to an enduring empire. Even in this alternate timeline, the Roman Empire would face challenges to its authority and legitimacy. Corruption, economic inequality, overextension and external pressures would still be present. The Roman Senate becomes a hotbed of political intrigue and corruption. Powerful families vie for control, swaying elections and manipulating events. Emperors face pressure from ambitious generals, wealthy merchants, and Senate factions. The empire's vast size poses logistical and administrative challenges. Maintaining order requires a massive bureaucracy, susceptible to inefficiencies and abuses. External pressures would not disappear. New empires might rise to challenge Roman dominance. Technological advancements could empower enemies, leading to new forms of warfare. The survival of the Roman Empire wouldn't be a foregone conclusion. It would depend on the empire's ability to adapt to a changing world.
Section 1. The enduring allure of what if. So, there you have it. We've journeyed through time, explored continents, and pondered the mind-blowing implications of a world where the Roman Empire never fell. It's been a wild ride, right? But this isn't just about messing with the timeline for kicks. Thinking about what-if scenarios, especially with something as massive as the Roman Empire, helps us understand the very forces that shape our world. History isn't some pre-programmed computer program. It's messy, chaotic, and dependent on countless decisions, accidents, and strokes of luck. By imagining a different outcome, by exploring the road not taken, we gain a new appreciation for the path we actually traveled. We start to see the pivotal moments, the turning points, the times when the fate of empires, and indeed the world, hung in the balance. Would a world shaped by an enduring Roman Empire be a utopia? Doubtful. Empires, even the most advanced and long-lasting, are human creations, flawed and prone to the same pitfalls of greed, ambition, and the lust for power. But it would be a world radically different from our own, A world where the echoes of ancient Rome wouldn't be confined to history books and crumbling ruins, but would reverberate through the very fabric of our global society. Section 2. Join the conversation, your thoughts on an eternal Rome. So, what do you think? How would an enduring Roman Empire have shaped the world we live in today? Would it have been a force for good, spreading Roman law, technology, and culture to every corner of the globe? Or would it have become a stagnant, oppressive force, stifling innovation and crushing those who dared to challenge its authority? Let's keep this conversation going in the comments below. Tell us what you think. What aspects of this alternate history did you find most intriguing? What parts do you agree with or disagree with? And most importantly, what other what-if scenarios would you like to explore in future videos? Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe to the channel for more mind-blowing alternate history content, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an episode. Until next time, keep exploring the endless possibilities of history, and remember, the past is never truly past, especially when we dare to imagine what might have been.